Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SING. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very, very nice price movement today. Not only good solid volume, but the price reacted, very bullishly with it. So let's first start by talking about some areas of support, then we can talk resistance. The first area is what I would call the ideal level of support. I mean, if you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can hold up above 0.0975. Now, if the price falls below that green line, by no means am I saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can continue to manage hold above it, I use the word continue because when you look here, you can see on several occasions throughout the course of the day, the bears try to press down through there, but the bulls have been doing a great job of it. So, that's definitely a good sign to see from the short term. But again, if the price falls below it, it's not the end of the world. The next area of support in the event that one can't quite hold up, to keep an eye on. Whoops. That's the thing, that fat finger trade right there, as you see, that really throws off the proportions. That's why I'm trying to keep the chart tucked over here. So next level of support, like I was saying, would be down here at 0.09. So these are definitely the two short-term levels of support. Taking a step back, though, and looking at the big picture of things, and maybe you're somebody who's just saying, hey, Clay, I just care about the overall move. How do I gauge the health, of just the general chart as a whole? And that's where the purple line there comes into play, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is just going to keep on moving higher and higher. So a very cut and dry way to gauge the health of the current move is, simply put, as long as the price stays above that purple line as it moves itself upwards, then the bulls are in full control, full health, however you can best visualize that. Now, what about areas of resistance? The key area of resistance going into tomorrow, is right up here at what I'm calling 11 cents. If you want to call it slightly below that, I wouldn't argue against that. But just trying to kind of split the difference. Yes, I realize that the price has gone, not quite that high on several occasions. A couple of times the price has gone up above it. So again, in the spirit of splitting the difference, I'm just going to call that key level of resistance at 11 cents. But all in all, breaking levels of resistance, not a huge priority. Top priority is just for the chart to keep on building higher bases because as you've seen over the past few days, as long as the price builds higher bases, the long-term chart will take care of itself. So great way to kick off the week. We'll see how this unfolds the remainder of the week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.